Okay, today we'll be talking about Sonic 2. And no, there will be no spoilers for Sonic 2, obviously, but Sonic 2's Thursday previews. Sonic 2 zoomed into 6.3 million pickup on Thursday previews. This movie is projected to outpace the first movie. This movie is outpacing the first movie already in Thursday previews. Okay? So, this movie is actually quote unquote overperforming as well. Don't always say it's quote unquote overperforming. Michael Bay has another flop. That's not surprising at all. Okay. Sonic 2 carries $90 million price tag, which it should beat easily. Okay, it should easily beat that. Okay, but $6 million is a lot of money. 6.3 million. Okay. And Ambulance also came out. Yeah, it's basically just Cricket at this point. Crickets. Raises to 6.2 million Thursday. And this is very, very notable because it's very similar to a movie like F9. Okay, which opened with 7.1 million. Which, if we use F9 as a model, it will open with 61 million on a 3-day weekend. Which is definitely higher than the first movie did. Okay. Yeah. It could do better because, of course, there isn't really any other movies it competes with. Okay, there's Morbius or Stonewashed. Okay, but in terms of family-friendly movies, okay, there's literally no competition. Okay, there's Sing 2 that's in that'll be like 200 fears, or Turning Mid, which is on Disney Plus only. Okay. So Sonic 2 could open the 70.73 million to 77 million opening. Okay. It's performing like other movies like Jumanji and Uncharted. If it does like that, it should open $274 million, which means the movie will overperform. But this movie might still open to 50 to 55 million. But, Paramount is on a genuine hot streak with at least the domestic box office. Scream did really well. Jackass Forever did play well. Raw City is still considered a flop because, of course, they do not have any. It's not really doing well internationally, but it did well domestically. It still needs to make back that $30 million budget. And, Ambulance, Michael Bay's next flop. But this movie is also performing better than the first movie. What's the first movie? Had 3 million on Wednesday night sneak peek previews. Okay. That's double of the first movie. Double. Okay. This movie is performing double of Thursday previews of the first movie. Okay. And throughout the 4-day weekend, it opened to $70 million. Okay, a 4-day weekend. Which means this movie might open over $70 million. It might overperform these predictions because compare it to F9 and live action movies. And, This movie might actually open like Sing C. Okay. Or something like that. Sing C opens like 75, 80 million. Okay. Which means there's a general possibility of this movie passing $200 million domestically. It won't pass Batman, but it's gonna pass Ambulance really easily because nobody wants to watch that movie, basically. Okay. So basically, they released this movie at a perfect time. Because of course, if Tony Mid actually went to theaters, this movie would have had competition with Tony Mid. Okay, I keep calling it Tony Red's fan base is just angry at me at this point because they keep calling Tony Red Tony Mid, but it is Tony Mid because that's what it is. Okay. Okay. That means Sonic 2 should be a very, very, very big success, box office wise, and no matter what Rotten Tomatoes says about it, people don't give a crap about Rotten Tomatoes. Okay. People always saying that this movie does not deserve only a 50, to not have like a 50. I think it's like it actually had the highest score than the first movie, but to not have a very well review because of course we all know all of the people who hated the first movie gave it bad reviews. So, all the same people who complained about artist vision and stuff like that, even though the movie was probably gonna be worse than its original, version. So that's basically about this video. Goodbye.